Hello everybody, welcome to the driveway. Jamie the Cleaner coming at you with a new video, and it is time to put the graphene infused to the Max Wax from Turtle Wax to the test. And of course we're going to be putting it up against his brother, the Flex Wax, on the tailgate. In the ultimate battle of durability, we're going to put the two up against each other in a real-world, long-term durability test. Turtle Wax says they both last about the same, claiming up to 12 months of protection from both the To The Max and the Flex Wax themselves. We're going to find out just how long they last, because not only are we going to put it on the tailgate, but as you saw in the Flex Wax video, that this side of the Ford Ranger, on this panel, we did the spray and rinse technique. And on these two doors, we applied as a drying aid. So we're going to get to see Flex Wax and the long-term durability being applied as a base coat on the tailgate. Spray and rinse method on this back panel. And this whole front side of the truck has been used Flex Wax as a drying aid. So we're going to see how they hold up, not only on the tailgate, but the rest of the truck too. And on the other side of the truck, we're going to be applying the To The Max Wax as the base coat, and we're going to see how that holds up on the rest of the truck as well. But first, it's all about the prep when it comes to the tailgate challenge. So of course, we're going to be using the Precision Platelet One and Done compound from the Hybrid Solutions Pro line. Here are the directions for the One and Done correcting compound that we're going to be using today. We're going to pair it up with the black pad supplied by Turtle Wax, because we're not going to be looking for any major form of correction. We're just prepping this panel for the tailgate challenge, and then we're going to hit it with G-Technics panel wipe to ensure we have maximum application of the Flex and the Max Wax. So let's get on to applying the Max Wax. Here's the directions for the To The Max Wax, as we're going to be applying just a few dime-sized drops over a 2 by 2 foot section. That's pretty much what we're doing. Wait 2 to 3 minutes, allow product to dry and haze, and remove with a damp microfiber towel. We're going to be doing just that, and then we will be applying the Flex Wax as a base coat. Apply 2 sprays per panel. Spread and wipe with a clean microfiber towel. Use a separate microfiber towel to remove. We're going to allow it to cure for 24 hours before coming back and testing the water behavior for both of these waxes to ensure the tailgate challenge is at full strength. So jumping straight into the panel prep procedure, we're starting off with the One and Done compound on a black finishing pad. Not looking for any type of correction, just prepping the panel to ensure a bare, naked, ready to accept the Flex and the Max Wax panel. Here we go with the initial wipe off of the One and Done compound. Not the greatest wipe off in the world, and here we go, G-Technic panel wipe to completely remove any polish residue. The application of the Flex Wax, easy breezy, wax on, wax off. You saw this in the Flex Wax 3 applications video earlier this week. To the Max Wax application, easy on, not as easy off. It requires a damp microfiber towel. They go ahead and put that in the instructions for you after a 2-minute set period. So if these products kind of last as long as each other, I don't see why you would pick the Max Wax over the Flex Wax. But we'll see. Maybe the Max Wax will have a longer durability. And here we are applying the Max Wax to this back fender to test it on different parts of the vehicle. Following the same procedure, 2-minute set time, and wipe off with a damp microfiber. So there we go, Flex Wax on the left side, To The Max Wax on the right side. Both applied. We used the damp microfiber after waiting 2 minutes on the graphene to haze. I sprayed O&R into my towel and then wiped it up. Flex wax is wax on, wax off as the norm. We're going to wait 24 hours. I will be back. We're going to see the initial hydrophobic results, and then we're off to the races on the long-term durability test. All right, let's get into this final section. So here we are the next day after letting both of these cure on the tailgate, the Flex Wax and the Max Wax. So it's time to hit the tailgate with a little water and see what kind of water beating action we get from both of them. Once again, Flex Wax is on the left side of the tailgate. Max Wax is on the right. We did some prep with the one and done compound and then hit the tailgate with a panel prep from G-Technic. So let's get to it. Alright, so we got the tailgate all dry after the water testing. There you go. Very hydrophobic, very impressive water beating from both the Flex and the Max Wax with some real good beating action and water repellency from both products. And definitely you're going to get the best water behavior from Flex Wax by using it as that base coat. Because as you saw, we used Flex Wax not only as a base coat here on the tailgate, on this back panel here we used it as a rinse wax, and then we use it as a drying aid towards the front of the vehicle. So not only are we going to be testing the long-term durability of Flex Wax as a base coat, rinse wax, and a drying aid, so we'll see how that turns out. And we use Max Wax here on the tailgate and on this back panel too, to see how it stands up not only on the tailgate but other parts of the vehicle as well. Turtle Wax boasts that these products are going to last 12 months. We'll see. This is a real-world durability test, so this is going to take some time. Now let's do a quick rundown of the products and my first initial thoughts on each of them. So the one and done correct and finish compound, not the easiest wipe off. I wasn't impressed with the wipe off, and I only used it as a panel prep in this series of videos. Haven't used it with any correcting yet. My number one pad dependent compound and polish is the last cut that you can get over at the Rag Company. Its wipe off is fantastic, much better than the one and done compound. We're definitely going to have a head-to-head with the one and done versus the last cut coming in the future. But like I said, we only used it as pretty much a panel prep in this series of videos, so that's all I can comment on for right now. The Flex Wax, I wasn't overly impressed by the slickness of Flex Wax so far. As a base coat, it is at its slickest along with the Max Wax. Both products are about the same in slickness, using them as a base coat. As a rinse aid and a drying aid, I wasn't overly impressed with the Flex Wax. Definitely got some slicker drying aids in my arsenal. And the water behavior wise, if you're into sheeting, you're going to want to use Flex Wax as rinse wax. You'll get some really good sheeting action as you saw in this video. And drying aids kind of in the middle between water beating and water sheeting. And if you want maximum water beating, you're going to want to put that base coat of Flex Wax down. The smell test, they smell just like the Hybrid Solution products from last year. If you like that, you like that. Not my favorite type of smell. And I definitely see a side-by-side comparison with Flex Wax coming in the future to see how the water beating compares with Seal and Shine. Turtle Wax has already said the durability of Seal and Shine is better than both of these products. And kind of makes you think, why didn't they just throw the Hybrid Solutions Pro logo on the new and improved Seal and Shine, since they kind of just released the new and improved Seal and Shine a couple months ago. But that's for a different video. This one is about the Pro line, the graphene infused Flex and Max Wax, and we're going to see how they handle the long-term durability test. Like I said, this is just my initial thoughts on the Pro line here. And of course, we're going to continue to use these products and do more reviews and tests and comparisons in the future. That's all I got, guys.